Hey guys!
Hello.
Welcome to the next episode of our van build series.
It's an exciting one today, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to fit a headliner shelf to the front of the cab. So first we've got to measure up a template.
Yeah, because you got a template online, didn't you?
Yeah, I found one online on the Sprinter forums actually. So we're going to use that one.
We'll link it below so you guys can use it too if it works out well.
Otherwise we won't link it. But yeah, first we'll do that and then we're going to see how it fits.
Billy's got his template already.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's not bad. Not a bad little job.
Any guesses what these are for?
I have no idea. Hopefully you'll figure it out.
Someone's got to figure it out.
So we've gone for a bit of a higher shelf than what we were originally going to go for.
Yeah, we were looking at getting one right here, but sitting in the chairs with the new swivels and everything, we're a bit high up.
Yeah. And
also, I have to put my chair up to swivel it around at the moment, and my head will literally just smash this. So we've gone for a slightly higher shelf, which is up here now.
Yeah, which even then I'm still a little bit like, oh, are we going to hit a head? But so many people have them that surely it has to be enough.
It's got to be better, isn't it? So let's see how this fits, shall we? So it goes there.
Yeah, it looks like it fits pretty decent.
You can see a little gaps at the front, but I don't know if it's because the cardboard's bendy or not.
Oh, what do you mean gaps where?
So you can see the light.
Oh,
yeah, you
okay.
can't see the light, but you can see the light.
What does that mean?
It means you're vertically challenged.
So what, are the templates too short or it's just how...
No, it's okay. I think we might have to just trim a bit more out of this to make it fit around this curve a bit better.
Oh, okay. So we're basically ready to go then.
Yeah,
well,
I'm going to trim that back a bit and then, yeah.
So this is the wood that we picked up from B&Q.
Why does it look really short
I
now?
was going to say that it doesn't look wide enough. It must be. Oh my god, if it's not. Oh, that is just...
That's perfect.
No wastage from Philly.
Alright.
So what are you thinking then?
So a rough guessing where this needs to sit, because we don't have the brackets in yet. And yeah, we don't know exactly how high it needs to be. So we're going to put these... I want to put these in first, basically, to make sure we have the templates sitting at the right height, so then we can properly trim it to the right size, and then we can cut the wood out, because we know then it'll fit straight in.
Okay.
But
you don't have the tools.
I've left the tools at work.
Mug.
Turns out I had it here all along.
We figured out where the brackets are going to go. So where the little clip is above the seat belt, one is going to be bolted into there, and then the other one is going to use the bolt from the handle on the side. So Phil's just preliminarily just put them in now, just so we can kind of see where they sit, and then we can have a look and see if our big template
Hopefully it goes in.
kind of sits right. So is there any way up or down it goes?
Yeah, the marker's side up, so it'll be that way up. I don't understand how the wood goes in, because you can't bend the wood.
Yeah, that's a you problem. Ooh. Is that right?
Looks about right.
It's a decent enough amount of space, isn't it?
I think so. I just gotta make sure these brackets are fairly level with each other.
I guess you have to bend all these to fit.
Yeah.
That's obviously bowing a little bit anyway in the middle. Okay, so how are you gonna, because these look awful, what are you gonna do to fix that? Because you can't have them like that, surely.
So my great plan is we're gonna take these out eventually, and I'm gonna mount them behind the headliner, so you won't see this bit. But before we do that, obviously we need to bend these flat so that they hold the wood straight as well. And then I'm gonna use the router to route out the wood in the actual shelf, and then it'll sit flush with this, or this will sit basically inside the wood, and you won't be able to see that either. So that's my plan. So we trimmed it up a bit at the back here because it was foul in the cardboard a little bit, and now you can barely see any light through the front there, just on the sides, but I think that's because we've pushed the headliner back with the bracket, so that should be pretty much where it needs to be. And plus it's been carpet lined as well, or lined with something, so it's gonna thicken it a little bit as well. But it lines up pretty well with the edge of the headliner here, and it's gonna have a front on it at some point, so that all lines up. So now I'm just gonna get it out and trace it around the wood.
And then cut it out.
That's it.
What do you reckon then?
I reckon it won't fit.
Well, that's not very good confidence.
How do you do this?
I would say that fits. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute, yeah, higher. I thought that was a huge gap then.
I shit my pants.
I forgot we decided to go higher with it, but I still feel like it doesn't fit. Huh?
It's like there, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's a huge gap. Is that meant to be like that?
Where's there a huge gap?
Yeah, the big fucking gap.
That's fine.
Well, is it meant to be like that?
Yeah.
Right, let me hold it and you look.
Good luck holding that.
I'm a strong girl. How far up does it go?
Just until it stops.
What, I smack my head then? Fucking hell. Like there?
Yeah, there. Yeah, that fits fine.
Does it?
Yeah, you just got up a bit of a trimming sesh. Unless I might put the other. Is there like a one way round it goes?
I don't know, but I can't hold this any longer.
Okay, let go.
Huh?
Just let go. It's fine. It needs a bit of an edge to it as well to curve it on the front. Let's try it, shall we?
I mean, whatever happens, this is fitting because we're not buying another one.
Yeah. Bit of wood glue, wood filler, that'll do.
Watch your wiggles. I'm assuming the gap is for this bit, but it's just way out.
Oh, I left the gap for you to put fabric around it.
Don't need that much of a gap.
So we found out that it's the same both sides. I think if we get a bit of a edge to it as well, it'll fit better.
We're having lots of fun today.
Yeah. We have fun every day.
For some reason, every time we do anything for this shelf, it's just the worst. And I thought it would just be like the most simple job.
It probably should be. They're obviously temporarily put
Yeah.
up.
I'm just testing out the brackets we've got because Phil's not sure whether to get different brackets.
How's that?
I mean, obviously it'll be better because those will be up there. I think that's pretty solid.
It's alright, isn't it?
I mean, what are we going to keep up there? Who knows?
Who knows?
I think that's fine. What do you reckon?
I think so.
So we're going with these brackets?
No.
Oh. I thought that was the whole point. So.
How does it feel? Well, you're fine.
How does it feel?
Feels alright.
Yeah. Well, I think we should just do this because I really can't be asked for this job anymore because it's just pissing me off.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We can just get it done today.
The other brackets are just a bit neater, that's all.
The headliner shelf is up. So it's been a bit of a nightmare doing this project. We thought it was going to be super easy, but actually it has turned out to be one of the hardest so far, which is a bit crazy. Phil got these brackets here. So they were, they're specially made brackets for basically putting these shelves up. So we got them, I think it was off of eBay.
Yeah, they're supposed to be for the newer Sprinter as well, but they still fit if you
Yeah,
just
they fit fine.
bit of modification, they fit okay.
And they're designed obviously to take the weight and they're designed to kind of fit properly. So we originally were going to do just angle brackets and it wasn't really working. Plus these worked out cheaper and they fit really good. So Phil has fitted those. He has managed to get the bracket here behind the headliner. So you literally can't see it, which is great. But unfortunately we weren't able to do the same here because of having to use this bolt and all that kind of stuff. So looks a bit ugly, so we're going to have to try and figure out something to do with this bit. And then what we decided was to route out the shape of the bracket up in the bottom of the shelf so that we could then slot another bit of plywood in there and then basically cover it up. So that's kind of where we're at. Phil also routed around the edges of the shelf because it's kind of at an angle, so just to make it kind of sit really nicely. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, we're now in a good place. We've got it up, we've carpeted the top. So originally we were going to carpet the entire shelf and just kind of make it look as if it's kind of meant to be here. But I found some wallpaper that I fell in love with and I couldn't kind of decide anywhere in the van for it to go. So I thought, well, actually, we can do it under here and it will look hopefully really cool. So part of the reason why we did the brackets the way we did is so that we can flush wallpaper over the top and fingers crossed it will look really neat. So all I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to fill in with some wood filler. I'm just literally going to fill in like the kind of gaps that we've got where we've tried to hide the bracket just to make sure it's nice and flush. I don't know if it's 100% necessary, but Phil likes to be a perfectionist, so I'm going to do it. I don't normally do the messy jobs, so Phil's lucky I'm doing this.
About time.
But I'm excited to get this job done today because it's like been ongoing for months.
Just want to get the shelf finished.
Yeah, like I said, it turned out to be like super hard and I don't really understand why.
Basically, no templates online are exact, it seems.
Yeah.
So it also depends on how high you want your shelf because it changes like per like 10 centimeters or less. It's a different shape altogether. So
Oh, filler in the eye. Ugh.
you don't want that. Don't let it dry. You'll have a little crusty eyeball.
I definitely still think it's worth using the template though, because otherwise you're completely going in blind, and I reckon it would be so much harder. More filler in the eye. But just don't expect the template to be correct. More filler in the eye.
joins have been sanded smooth. And now we're ready for the wallpaper.
Wallpapering is Philly's favourite DIY job,
Yeah,
especially pattern wallpaper. He loves it.
the best.
And this is patterned wallpaper. So this is the wallpaper that I found at B&Q and I absolutely fell in love with because I'm really into like banana leaf. So how do I? It was very expensive, but we only need the one roll. So this
Gives you an idea of it.
is what Phil has to match up with his amazing wallpapering skills.
Yeah, I've done it twice in my life. And both times haven't been the greatest.
Where do you want it then?
I don't know.
Here?
That'll do.
So Phil's somehow cutting it out on here. So I don't really know what his plan is, but he's the professional, so I'll let him get on with it.
Professional.
So we literally only need like 3 small,
Tiniest of bits,
yeah,
really.
to go there. And it is quite a big roll, so hopefully we'll then be able to just do the bit I want to do over there, and it'll be nice, because this was like £25 a roll, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. Look, you can get some wallpapers that are like £50 a roll, so...
You can, but you don't.
Look, this didn't come out of the van budget, this came out of my budget.
Okay,
so-
fine. Because technically this piece here, to not waste anything, this piece is the side of this one. And this one's in the middle. You want this bit in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So, if we start with this piece being that side, that side part of it, that means that's in the middle, technically, right?
I think you're way overcomplicating this.
I don't think I am.
Just chuck the first piece up on the...
No, that's how you have wastage. £25 a roll. Wait, I'm cutting out little triangles to make this burrito together.
If it were me, right, let me just explain how I would do it, just because I feel like you might do it wrong.
Yeah, I've done it twice. How many times have you done it?
I would literally just... One, I wouldn't even bother cutting it out here. I would just cut it as I go. I would do the middle piece and get it, because this is the big banana bit, this bit is what I want in the middle.
Yeah.
So I would just stick it up with that where I want it, and then just work from there. But you're like overcomplicating it because you're cutting it all out here.
Yeah. Just so I can make sure the pattern's right.
But it will be like, it will be. Whatever, just...
Whatever, we'll just do it your way. Just whatever.
No, just do it your way,
We'll do
because
it your way, it's fine.
you do it your way.
No, you're always the best way.
Go on. Crack on, I want it done today.
Here's wallpaper.
I think you've done such a good job.
Thank you.
Look at that. How cool does it look?
Lovely.
I love it. So we're probably going to do like some rope edging, just because it's a bit of a weird transition between the carpet and the wallpaper. So I think it'll just be a really nice finish around the sides. Well done, babe.
Thanks.
That's our headliner shelf fitted. Look out for our next video because we will be adding the finishing touches and we will be wiring in our switch system. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel because we've got so many more van videos to come for you guys. Thanks so much for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.